What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please follow me on BitChute, Brighteon, and Odyssey under Misanthropic One or The Misanthropic One. I got my videos mirrored over there. Also, please like this video and share this video all over the internet, preferably Twitter, Facebook, in order to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. Now, today I want to talk about my man Joey Badass. I haven't talked about him for a while. Great modern day MC. Check his shit out. He's making news because of his recent COVID take. And this started when he went down to Florida. He wanted to go to Disney, I believe for his daughter's birthday. He wanted to go down there. He showed up with, I would say, 30 plus people. And his cousin was turned away because of their COVID restrictions. His little cousin, he claims his cousin is under 2, so he doesn't need to wear a mask. But they were saying no, that this child needs to wear a mask. People, essentially, they're enforcing their rules, or they made a decision. I'm assuming that they weren't going to take a chance. And they just told him, hey, look, this is what it is. Got to wear a mask. And basically, he says his trip was ruined. His daughter's birthday was ruined because they went all down there to have fun at Disney. And I could understand how that would piss someone off. And as you can see on the screen, this is one of his tweets. He had a series of them, and basically he's talking about how he believes all these rules are bullshit. And you can see this tweet: this new world has zero to do with anyone's safety and everything to do with control and compliance. Yes, look, I happen to agree with him, but you know what? My problem with this is the fact that he's a little bit late to the party. And, you know, this dude being a celebrity and everything, I keep talking about the celebrity narrative. This dude wasn't saying anything for the past year about this shit, while other people were saying this shit, getting censored, getting arrested, beat up by mask Karens, or being screamed at by mask Karens and everything. This dude was very quiet, much like a lot of celebrities, or like I mentioned before, a lot of celebrities were pushing the just do it, just follow the rules, be a slave, essentially. That's what a lot of celebrities were saying. Now, look, again, I happen to agree with his take, but it just bothers me that it had to happen to him in order for him to come to this realization. And of course, on Twitter and Instagram, he's getting some backlash for this take, and he should expect it. I think that he should expect it. I do believe the backlash is bullshit. Again, he happens to be right in my opinion, because what was it last year? 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and we're a year in. Some of y'all got to wake up. Again, in the beginning, just to reiterate my stance on COVID, I'm not one of these dudes that says, oh, it's a whole fake thing. No, I know it's a real thing. I just think that we've been duped I've said it for a while. I believe that it's been highly politicized by the left, um, and people complied like in the beginning. No one knew what was going on, and it got to the point now where it's a year in, businesses have went bankrupt. People are highly anxious, if not worse. You've heard horror stories about suicide and all this stuff. And yeah, I do believe that it does have to do with control and compliance. I highly believe that at this point. Now, when it comes to other people's safety, yeah, you know what? If I'm going into a 7-Eleven or whatever, store or whatever, yeah, I just do it just so I could get in and out. I don't like to spend a lot of time in there anyways. But, this whole shit when you're out here in your own car, as a matter of fact, there was a video that I saw on fucking Instagram. I forget the girl's name. It's Ali Wonderland or something. It basically one of these hot snow bunnies. I forget what she was in California. Yeah, of course it was fucking Cali, right? And she's driving to a Starbucks, and she was going through the drive-through, and in order for her to get her drink from the drive-through window, the guy there wanted her to wear a mask. Now, it wasn't the dude's fault, the guy who was working. He was saying, yeah, you have to wear a mask while I give you the drink. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, I could pay, you're telling me that I could pay for the drink, but you can't just hand it to me. Because the guy was saying, oh, I could hand you a mask. The guy goes, she's like, do you have a mask? She's like, no, I have a medical condition. And I'm in my own car. And he's like, well, I can hand you a mask. And she's like, well, you can hand me a mask, but you can't hand me my drink that I'm willing to pay for. So basically she sat there and held up the line until she got what she wanted. And that's an example of what I'm talking about, like this weird bullshit. But there's countless videos of mask nonsense. And yeah, Joey Badass just happened to be a victim of this shit. And as much as I disagree with, the bullshit that went down with him, I think that he happens to be right. Unfortunately, again, I just think that it's sad that he had to experience this bullshit in order for him to come to this conclusion. And yeah, that's basically it. Look, Joey Badass, great rapper, but a little bit late to the party. And let's see what other celebrities have to say about this. Hopefully he won't be canceled over this shit. But y'all know Twitter, that's basically what quote unquote runs the world now. But anyway, that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. And that's it. Peace, bitches.